Hey, 안녕하십니까? 저는 윌킨이에요. 미국 사람이에요. 스물여덟이에요. 나는 초등학교에서 가르쳐요. 아직도 한국어 공부하고 있어요. 그래서 내 친구가 가르쳐 주고 있어요. Yeah, so with that said, 한국말 어려워요. 설산을 다 할게요. You want some strawberries? Because I got some strawberries for you. So this is my present for learning Korean. Peace.
Park Chung-young, are you here? Keeping two. What's the mean?
The next question: How vital is it? How vital it is to work with a Korean co-teacher? I think it's very important to work with a Korean co-teacher. A lot of those games, for example, it's very difficult as a foreigner, since we aren't fluent in Korean, to explain how to play certain games. That's where the Korean co-teacher comes in. Also with discipline. I think Korean students, they expect a different level of respect towards Korean teachers and for foreign teachers. So that's where the Korean co-teacher comes in hand. And it's very vital to have a Korean co-teacher. But there are certainly certain days where I don't have my Korean co-teacher, so I made sure to make it necessary for me to learn Korean. Certain words I can say, hanja, hajima, 집중하자, certain words I can express myself when my co-teacher is not a parent or here. I think the people that make me feel more comfortable with being in Jeju are the ajumas. And for a lot of them, obviously it's the first time for some of them to see a black male. A lot of questions that I get in Jeju is about my hair. 이거 진짜 머리? 네, 진짜 머리. And so I'm at the bus stop, so I'm just sitting there. 네, 진짜 머리, 네. 매일 감아요? 네, 매일 감아요. 네. 진짜 머리. 야, 진짜 머리, 이리 와. So I don't know, how do I do set 5 ajumas come and they're filling my hair, and I'm like, do I just say, oh, help me? So a lot of ajumas, a lot of people, they ask me how I maintain my hair, and I tell them, I'm a completely different person, a different ethnic group. My hair is going to be different, and so a lot of my students, a lot of ajumas, a lot of Koreans in general in Jeju, they ask me questions about my hair all the time, and it's kind of like a great way for them to start a conversation, I noticed. So when they ask me if it's real, I think they know it's real. They just want to talk to me, and so I think it's a cool, cool way to approach me. This video is from the Fire Festival. Do you know the Fire Festival?
정월대보름에 하는 그거. 들불놀인가? 들불축제, 쥐불놀이. 예. 쥐불놀이. 예. 쥐불놀이. 예.
So that's what this video is about. All right, here we go.
Oh my God. I did not give him permission. Here you go.
Okay. And then you're going to tell me. The next one, bring out the inner child. I can't stress that anymore. Of course, we're adults. I'm 27, but sometimes I have to act like I'm 16 to really communicate with certain Korean children, because they know you're older than them. But it's up for them to know that you are approachable. So you have to bring out your inner child. Have fun with them. If they're playing soccer outside, go play soccer. You still have 10 minutes left before class. Just kind of sacrifice yourself a little bit. And that's probably the most rewarding thing about being a teacher. I launched a website called the Vanguard Element. Teaching in Jeju gave me the opportunity to work on that site. With the talk program, you're teaching 15 hours a week. Instead of going home and then going out and drink or just partying, I made the assertive effort to focus on my hobbies as a writer, as a poet, as a filmmaker. I'll read this out. I want to continue writing about the human condition and someday be able to contribute to the world. I want to create a positive impact, one that unites people and brings about peace and understanding. My goal is to someday work in the film industry. We often underestimate the power of film. Until then, I'll continue perfecting my craft as a teacher and plan out my future outside of class. And planning my future outside of class is why I pretty much launched the website. But I do hope someday I can work in the film industry and make a bigger impact in the world. We'll see. Physicality. A lot of Koreans want to touch me in Jeju, touch my hair. I think that's the human interaction. It isn't, like I said earlier, about nations being different. At the end of the day, we're all going through this human condition together. And that's one of the things that I've realized a lot about living in Jeju. So to close out this presentation, I'd like to read out the closing statement, if you mind. As a Haitian American, I believe this is a great opportunity to not only exchange the American side of my culture, but also the Haitian side as well. I think it's important for children to experience all shades of people because they'll eventually acknowledge the importance of character. I feel honored to be accepted into the Talk program. I wasn't expecting to stay for 2 years, but as with every aspect of life, circumstances can lead to great things. I hope the program continues to diversify its scholars. English isn't just a language. Like Korean, it's culturally embedded, a way of life, and an amazing way to communicate with the next being from across the globe. Sincerely yours, Wilkine Brutus. Thank you. 감사합니다.
감사합니다. 수고하셨어요.